course, the latest that's coming in at this point of time. More breaking news coming in where Pierre Poilievre has reacted to Trudeau stepping down, and he said that Canada was desperate to turn this dark chapter in history. He's also said that the only way to fix what Liberals have broken is a carbon tax election to elect common sense Conservatives who will bring home Canada's promise. Listen in.
On this dark chapter in our history might be relieved today that Justin Trudeau is finally leaving. But what has really changed? Every Liberal MP in power today and every potential Liberal leadership contender fighting for the top job helped Justin Trudeau break the country over the last 9 years. All Liberal politicians actively worked to pass into law the job-killing inflationary carbon tax, a tax that Carbon Tax Carney endorsed in his book. All supported a law quadrupling the tax over the next 5 years. All voted for or actively supported Trudeau's out-of-control spending, debt, and immigration. All passed Trudeau's housing policies that doubled the cost of homes. All Liberal politicians helped pass catch-and-release bail and house arrest for the most rampant reoffenders, policies that increased violent crime 50%, gun crime 116%, and hate crime by 250%. So given that Liberal MPs and leadership contenders unanimously supported everything Trudeau has...
All right, of course, that's the statement that is coming in. My colleague Brian is with us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Brian, it is official. Justin Trudeau has tendered his resignation both as the Prime Minister as well as leader of the Liberal Party. If you could take our viewers through what it is, the reasons that he cited for his resignation and what it is that Pierre Poilievre has said.
Savri, definitely in a very landmark announcement that happened yesterday night. Justin Trudeau revealed that his resignation as both Prime Minister of Canada and leader of the Liberal Party, bringing nearly a decade of leadership to a close. And his decision also sets the stage for his party to now elect a new leader and for Canadians to head to the polls in the national election. Now, he even, said that his, entire being has been always pushed him to fight for Canadians, and he always cares deeply about them. And even to the fact, very importantly, when you asked also why did he, step down, it is, he was framed his resignation as a step towards the country's betterment. And he even explained that his decision was aimed at, easing political polarization and fostering a more effective Canadian parliament. Additionally, he also expressed hope that his departure would set a more constructive tone for the next federal elections, and even Trudeau also contrasted his vision for Canada with that of Conservative Party leader Pierre Poilievre, who even, said that it is definitely a new day. And even, Trudeau, when he urged Canadians also to support the next Liberal Party leader as a counterbalance to Poilievre's agenda as well. And now, the Liberal Party must also now navigate an internal leadership race to choose the successor. Very importantly, the Parliament also, let me give the view, information to the viewers also, the Parliament will remain, prorogued until March 26, 2025, until the, providing the party time to regroup and appoint a new leader, and now avoid a motion of censure. The suspension of legislative activities is a rare move also that last employed in the 4 years back, rather 2022, amid there was another controversy involving government contracts under Trudeau's leadership itself. So yes, definitely, he has finally said that he's stepping down. There were a lot of reports that was going on whether he would step down or not, but yes, yesterday he did a press conference. He did speak to the people and said that he will resign, and this also marks a very, very pivotal moment in Canadian politics, offering the potential for a new era of leadership. And among Canada's past leaders also you talk about Kim Campbell, who also stood out rather as the only female prime minister, serving briefly as the country's 19th leader from June to November 1993. Her also tenure remains a historic milestone as well, and highlighting the evolving nature of Canadian political landscape as well. Savi.